If you followed my videos, then you know that at the heart of all of them, or at least most of them, is the notion that all of our suffering comes from the resistance to what is. That's an easy thing to say, and people have said it for thousands of years, across all traditions on every continent. So how can we think about this in modern terms? How can we distill this simple reality that we suffer because we resist what is, down to terms that we can understand and maybe implement in our lives? Well, as always, I very often think about these things from the perspective of body, heart, and mind. So let's start with the body. To fully inhabit my own body, what would it be to fully inhabit without resistance what actually is going on in my body right now? Whether I like it or not, liking it is not the point. What if I fully am in touch with what is happening in my body? No resistance. This is what is so. Now, there are all sorts of reasons that we might not do that. Reasons that go back to our childhood or our parents' lives or their parents' lives. Some of this stuff, this resistance to our embodied experience, is intergenerational. But most of it that we notice today, we picked up somewhere along the way, and we just decided we weren't going to inhabit that part of our body, either because we judge it or somebody else's judge it, and we take that on, or it doesn't feel good or whatever. So we have cut ourselves off from our body. What is it to get up in the morning and instead of shutting off the body and saying, I've got to go do the thing, we just wake up and say, hello, body. What is actually happening with you today? And then inhabit it. Inhabit it. Let it inform us. So that's number one, body. Fully inhabit our body. How about our heart? My friend Mark Goffney likes to put it this way: in every moment, I have a choice to open or close my heart. It's really that simple. In every moment, I can love the moment open, or I can close the moment down. The person in front of me, I can open my heart to that person, or I can close it down. Not hate, just close down the heart. You know the difference. I'm not saying tolerate the person in front of you. I'm saying open your heart to the person in front of you, regardless of the story you're telling yourself. In every moment, I have the choice to open my heart or close my heart to the moment and to the beings that I share this moment with. And then third, the mind. What if I actually, in every moment, am aware of what's going on in my mind? Just watching the thoughts and judgments and plans and all of that. Just watch them. Be aware of them. I am aware of this thought. I am aware of this emotion. I am aware of this rejection, this delight. I am aware of it all, as opposed to looking away. A very dear friend of mine named Gino once said, "Do you look away?" And I said, "Of course I look away. Sometimes it's too much." And of course we've looked away in our lives. Sometimes what's going on is too much. But we have a choice to be aware of what's going on with our mind, our thoughts, our feelings, our emotions, or to shut down that awareness. Ask the question, what is aware of my thoughts? Who is aware of my thoughts? Who is aware of that thought? Who is aware of that question? What is aware of that question? And follow that line of inquiry until you can only just rest in pure awareness itself. And then fall in love with that awareness. Keep backing away from the thoughts. Be aware, 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 until all you've got left is awareness. And rest in that awareness, rest as that awareness, and fall in love with that awareness that you are. So it's really these three things, at least the way I see it today: inhabiting my body, opening my heart moment to moment, and choosing again opening my heart, and then aware of the whole thing and resting as the awareness itself. Be well.